What have you learned from your audience feedback? So, audience feedback was a quintessential part of the post-production phase. Um, the main thing with audience feedback is that it really gives you an idea of how other people see your own media product rather than yourself. See, when it's your own media product, you kind of don't review it as critically as other people. Other people might not be able to see the same thing that you're trying to portray, and these conflicting ideas really help to bring out the best in your product and the thing that you're making. So maybe because it's your own media product, you are kind of lenient on yourself. You may think that what you've made is good, but the opinion of your intended target audience is the most important thing, especially for something to become a successful piece of media media product. Okay. Also, without an audience, there really is no point in a media product being created at all. The audience is what the media product is for, who the media product is for, and without them, there's really no point. So you might as well make it for some people, a group of people who really value your media product, and you should value their opinion for viewing the product. Another thing that I learned from audience feedback is that feedback should be done often. This is to ensure that progress is made. So by using audience feedback, you're able to gain some knowledge and some insight into your own media product and tasks. And you're able to improve your products midway through post-production. So before it's even done, you can keep improving and improving and improving. It's never perfect, and you can always find a sort of criticism from someone. So yeah, use the criticism well. So a criticism I found from my media product was the soundtrack. So the soundtrack was something that I thought was great at first. I thought cutting it on the piano chords being played at the right time was a great idea. And I think the audience, by my audience feedback, I found that it was a good idea, but the execution of it wasn't as great. So instead of using that runaway piano sample from the actual Kanye West song, I used a rendition by Ramin Djawadi. And his one is the staccato piano sounds are a lot shorter in duration, and then there's a duet of a piano that goes later on. So by doing this, I was able to cut shots at different lengths instead of having to stick to the same structure of shots. So instead like in the previous drafts, most shots would last around 1.1 seconds. But now with the addition of this soundtrack, I was able to change up the tempo, make faster cuts, and make for a more thrilling experience for the audience. And the audience feedback really made me see like how much of a difference that made, and the positive reviews afterwards that I got from it were great. The audience feedback also showed me how much the audience actually appreciated the title of the film. They really liked it. So audience feedback through the pre-production phase as well. We used Google Forms to make sure that we were picking the right film name. So the film name was Living for Death in the end, and the audience really liked it. So yeah, they have a good appreciation for the title in conjunction with the film trailer, poster, and magazine too. So